In a small coastal town of New England, the fog swirled every morning, cloaking the sea in a gray shroud. The locals whispered tales of the ancient deity known as Cthulhu, a creature said to lie dormant in its sunken city, Ar-Lié. Legend had it that those who dreamed of him soon fell into madness. One fateful night, a young man named Thomas, a fervent archaeology student, resolved to investigate an ancient temple in the nearby hills. It was said that inscriptions regarding Cthulhu had been found in this very place. Armed with a lantern in one hand and a notebook in the other, he climbed the steep path. Upon reaching the temple, shadows danced on the moss-covered walls, and a strange murmuring filled the air. As he examined the inscriptions, Thomas was drawn to a stone figure, a monster with writhing tentacles and oversized wings. In an instant, the lantern flickered, and an image of Ar-Lié appeared in his mind. He found himself surrounded by a grotesque city with spiral-shaped buildings rising like blades against a greenish sky. Suddenly, a deep echo resonated from the depths of the ocean. The ground trembled, and a distant scream seemed to rise from the abyss. Thomas realized he had awakened something. He returned to the town, his mind ensnared in a whirlwind of visions and dread. Days turned into nights filled with nightmares. Cthulhu called to him, and shadows lengthened, ensnaring him in their embrace. The townsfolk began to notice his change. His eyes, once filled with curiosity, now reflected indescribable terror. One night, as the wind howled, Thomas felt he could resist no longer. He ran towards the beach, guided by an unknown force. There, the moon shone like a watchful eye. At the shore, the water began to stir, and a titanic figure emerged from the depths. With writhing tentacles and eyes that glimmered like stars, Cthulhu presented itself before him. In an instant, Thomas understood the truth of its existence. Not just an ancient god, but a mirror of human fears and desires. As the monster drew him into its eternal embrace, Thomas screamed, not in horror, but in acceptance. At dawn, the town found the beach deserted, shrouded in fog like a cloak of forgetfulness. Thomas had vanished, taking with him the last vestige of sanity from the town. The legends of Cthulhu endured, but now bore a new warning. Sometimes, knowledge can be a curse, and awakening ancient gods comes with a price beyond human comprehension.